No one can reach the Ewok Village protected by the swinging boulder. Can C-3PO save his friends? Only you can decide with Star Wars Toys.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. I'm not going to lie, I'm really excited about this. So the decorations went back in the loft at the weekend and I got down my 2 Millennium Falcons because I'm sure they're all covered in bubble wrap. I need to go through them because they're 2 of my projects for 2025. I'm going to keep my original one from Christmas 1985 as it is, give it a clean up. But I want to complete the other 2 that are in the loft. I bought them for spares to do up my original from 1985. And if I remember, they're both clean and ready to go. But I also brought down my Ewok Village, which I picked up in, I think it was October, November 2022 with Chuffy Futter at the Norwich Toy Fair. And this is a toy that I've always dreamed of owning. They're so expensive. I never had one as a kid, which is one of the reasons why I didn't know what was missing from it. So I picked it up for £10. Let your eyes be your guide, from the Norwich Toy Fair. There was one. You know where the lift is? There's just one platform missing on the back, which you can pick up on eBay for like £10 to £12. It's all right. It's not in bad shape. It's got a few broken parts, so it is a little bit loose in places. But yeah, £10. I couldn't say no. This was from the same guy who had the 3 Rebel Transports for sale for like, was it 3 or 4? No, 4 Rebel Transports, £5 each. That I said no to, but I sort of wish I'd bought them. But yeah, I'm really excited. So this is all cleaned up. I cleaned this all up back in, I think 2022 when I got it. The lift is a new addition because my plan was to buy, because they're so expensive, is to buy a new part every year. You know, it's going to take me years to complete. And that's the thing with vintage toys, you don't have to complete it all at the same time. There's the fun of finding the parts and, you know, at toy fairs and things like that. So I think I paid £5 for that lift. I can't remember where I got it, maybe the NEC. I was sure I picked up a second part in 2024 because I picked up the lift in 2023, which is just it's just wonderful because it just works perfect. But I thought I'd bought another part last year, but obviously I didn't because there was nothing else with it. But then I got all those parts from the Leicester Toy Shop for peanuts. I can't believe it. So I'm going to be putting this bad boy together, and then I can see what else I need to complete it. So it's in really good condition. It's got a few broken bits, which is why it is a little bit loose, but it doesn't affect it at all. And added to that, with Chuffy's recent parcel, he sent me the Ewok Village instructions, and I really need these just to see where I am. I mean, I was having a look at it just before I set the camera up, and it's got everything, and it shows you exactly where everything goes, especially that little part that I went back for at the end of the NEC Toy Fair, which cost nothing. So I need to get a net. So that's definitely one part. It's not urgent, but it's definitely I need a net for the Ewok Village. But it does show you how to set everything up. So this is really handy. And there's the spit that I threw back in the box because I didn't know what it was. I thought it was the handle for the lift. So this is going to be really, really useful. So I'm going to go to, because the Ewok Village is taller than my cabinets or my kitchen cupboards in the kitchen, I'm going to use a Handycam, and we're going to put this bad boy together. But I'm really interested. I mean, obviously, I haven't got the spit where you can put the figures on there to cook them. because I didn't find the supports, the spit supports either. I mean, they may have been in there. I didn't see them either when I was looking through the through that box of delights. But yeah, I mean, I think it's almost complete, which is just ridiculous. I can't believe it, because these go for such high amounts of money. So I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm going to go to handy cam. I'm going to put these parts together. I mean, look, I've got the little drum. I've got everything. I've got everything. I put just a handful of parts I don't have. So I'm going to do that now. Right. So it's all about projects this year, because look, I love the vintage collection, the Star Wars, and I'm really loving the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection Origins as well. But since going to the NEC, I just get more of a buzz out of the old toys. I don't know. I've kind of I've got so much new stuff, and I've decided to kind of just take a step back, which I say and I just ignore it by, you know, within a couple of weeks. But I mean, there's some good deals at Star Action Figures in relation to Star Wars Vintage Collection. Really good deals, and I was interested, and I've decided not to buy any new figures unless I see a bargain in Lame or something like that. But there's also there's been some good deals on Amazon for Star Wars Vintage Collection, and also Masters of the Universe. And again, I mean, you've got to spend £30 to get your free postage, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just take a step back and enjoy what I've got. And definitely 2025, it's the big year. It's all about projects. So this is Ewok Village. I've always wanted one, and I can't believe the amount of parts I've managed to pick up from the Leicester Toy Shop for nothing. I mean, was it the first lot? Because I bought other stuff as well, 15 quid, and then was it £3 for the other bits? So yeah. So with Chuffy's help, I'm going to put this together. So right? So I've got my little drum. Let's go with the drum first. So where does that go? Let's have a look. Although they don't, well, they say do the support struts first. It says here. All three are identical. So where? Oh right. So the support struts go here. That's not a great start, is it? I think they're supposed to go on before you put the actual platform on. Right, so this one can't go on because I've got the platform missing. I mean, that will, yeah, that was my knee cracking. That will help to support that up. But do you know what? I think I'm going to leave. I'm going to wait until I've actually got all the parts, because I'm thinking, well, there's some good toy fairs coming up. Enfield at Cruise Hill, they just had their toy fair again. There was one before Christmas, and they had another one on Saturday, just gone. But there's some deals on eBay. I've been seeing deals on eBay. So the struts, because I don't have, I've got a platform missing. So the struts, I'm going to leave the struts for now. I'm going to leave the struts to one side. So let's look at the. It's quite difficult for me to look at instructions. It's kind of, it's almost against my religion. So let's move on. Let's move on to the. Okay, let's just set this up. I want to just put the stuff that goes on top, just so it looks good. Right. So let's imagine the struts are on there. Right. Okay. Let's put a fireplace. So this is the fireplace that I picked up for £5. This was from a different stall than the Leicester Toy Shop, but it's still got the original sticker, which is nice. £5. Let your eyes be your guide. I think that's quite a good price. So this goes. Where does? Right. So it's got two holes in it. Does that go there? Yeah, I think that goes. Right, so that goes on there. And that, right, so that must be where the two supports for the spit goes. So the drum must go here. Is that? Yeah, so Chuffy's instructions confirm that. So the drum goes there with Wicket, who is he's my retro collection Wicket, because I need to dig out the rest of my original Ewoks, which must be in another Rebel transport. Right, so they don't sit tight, so that just sits on there. Don't want to press anything too hard, so that goes there. But it was these bits that blew me away. I couldn't believe that the Leicester Toy Shop had all three of them in the box of delights. So I think this one goes there. Right, so they don't sit tightly in there, they just kind of sit on top. And then this one, so look. Trying to work out. Right, so this one, it looks like this one goes on the side here. Right, that's looking good. That's looking really good. And then we've got this one, which must go here. How cool does that look? I mean, already, now it looks like a proper playset. Honestly, I can't believe, because these go for so much money, these bits here. Even the struts go for a lot of cash. And then this is the this is C3PO's chair. Now I wasn't sure if this was complete, but apparently after doing some research, I think it is complete. So the Ewoks, they can carry C3PO, and that's why I need to get my other Ewoks out. But that goes there. So what? So I need. So look. So what goes here? Ah, right. Right, I've got it. So this part that I went back for, that cost me nothing, that goes on here. Right. So it comes with two. You need two bits. One goes there, which connects the net, and then one goes underneath, which connects the other side of the net, because it's got the. So I never knew any of this. So that goes there. Look at the spit. I think look at that. That's great. Absolutely fantastic. I had no idea that, because I've never ever. I've only the first time I ever saw an Ewok Village up close was it was at Collectomania, when it was at the Milton Keynes football ground. So just trying to see where the rest of the netting goes. Oh no, you only need one. No, so there is only one bit. So right, so that is right. I thought there was two bits. So that kind of goes on top, and then you put it around the hooks underneath. All right, so I'm complete there. So let me. Yeah, I don't think. I'm hoping nothing's broken under there. I don't know, but that's where the string wraps round for the netting. Right, so I need the net. I need the platform, which goes behind the lift trunk. and I need this spit as well. So that's just that's 3 items to. I think that's it. I think it's just 3 items to complete. And that's where the little Ewoks. Honestly, I'm absolutely blown away. Oh, also I need the boulder. So I need to get the boulder as well. Right, so I think it looks amazing. Honestly, I'm blown away. I think it looks amazing. So that's for got me 3 struts here. So right, so I need the boulder which hangs. Right, so the boulder hangs from here. So I need the boulder. So that's 1 item. I need the spit and 2 supports which go into those holes there. I need the platform. That's 3. And I think that is everything. Right, so I've had a proper look around it. There's no damage underneath. The supports are loose. Well, the supports are loose because it's a little bit broken underneath, but it doesn't affect the look of the set. It looks absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I'm over the moon that I bought this with Chuffy Futter for £10, and then picking up all those parts, including the struts, from the Leicester Toy Shop at the NEC just after Christmas. Honestly, I can't believe it. I'm blown away by this Ewok Village. I never thought I'd own one because it's so expensive, and I sort of can't justify so much money on an item that does have nostalgic value, but I never owned it. I never played with it. I never even saw one until, as I mentioned, Collectomania in Milton Keynes. So I've gone through it. I've gone through Chuffy's instructions. The only items that I need, I mean, I thought this would take me years. I wasn't really that serious because the parts are so expensive. So I need the netting, which I'm not that fussed about, but I'm gonna look into whether there is an alternative. You know, I'm sure Toy Polloi done something, but whether there's an alternative for the netting. But I've got you know, everything else for the, you know, for the netting feature. I need the back platform for the lift trunk, so I need one of those. I've looked on eBay, £10 to £12. I need the spit and the spit supports just to go over the fire pit. Again, they're not cheap, but if you look in the right place, you can find them. And then there's just the boulder, which kind of goes on that trunk just out the back. So, I mean, it looks wonderful, but do I just wait for the next toy fair and see if they've got anything, get a good deal? Because the spare parts, I got lucky. I got lucky with the Leicester Toy Shop. But even when I found the fire pit for £5, I still think that was a good price. The parts were quite reasonable. So I may very well pick up the parts at another toy fair, and I plan to go to a few for 2025 because I'm enjoying doing projects. So is this a project for 2025, or do I just buy the parts from eBay and complete it now? Because I'm just blown away. Let me know what you think, because I never thought it would ever look like this, you know, so soon. You know, it's just, honestly, it just looks wonderful. And I'm definitely going to be, you know, even as it is, it just looks brilliant. So I'm definitely going to be setting up my figures. This ain't going back in the loft. This is staying down in the toy room. I'm definitely going to be setting up my figures. I need to get my Endor Rangers out. I've got loads of them. Chuffy got me one recently as well. And get all my Ewoks, including my originals, from my Rebel transports. And I know there's a couple of Ewoks in the Millennium, well, in my 1985 Millennium Falcon, which I saw when I did that Christmas, was it Christmas Eve? I think that video was from. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've had a look on eBay. I've seen a few bargains on there, but I don't know. It's I don't know. Let me know whether I should just finish the job, because there's only a handful of parts I need, or can I just wait and see what the toy fairs bring me, because I got some wonderful bargains at the NEC just after Christmas. But honestly, I'm so happy. I am so happy with this. I just can't believe it. It's a toy that I've always wanted. I remember seeing it in the Argus catalogue, and yeah, I just never dreamed of owning one. And the set makes a lot more sense now that it's a proper play set. It's going to be great for taking photos, but it makes more sense. So, especially the bit about where if a figure or an Ewok goes in that particular hut, he then falls through the hut and comes out the other side. But that's where I think that's where the netting goes. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so happy. The way my Ewok Village is at the moment, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But that is the end of the video. Let me know what you think I should do in relation to the last of the parts that I need. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.